Japan's hotel operator APA Group has been under fire from both South Korea and China as it forcibly distributed books denying the 1937 Nanjing massacre and the recruitment of women as sex slaves during World War II. But on the social media, the right-wing forces have been gaining support.
I think the right-wing forces in Japan are a minority, but with the help of the internet, they strengthen their presence. Once a right-winger published a comment online, many people would come out to support him, giving people the impression that their forces are not weak at all. The support for APA Hotel on the social media is an example of this.
Other analysts say the propaganda of China threat played out by the Japanese government and the frustration caused by the fading of Japan's economic and technological miracles are also blamed for the rise of right-wing forces in Japan.
In 2010, Japan's GDP was surpassed by that of China, and Japan's economic growth miracle started to fall through. In 2011, Japan's technological miracle proved to be a failure as well after the Fukushima nuclear disaster. Japan began to lose confidence. But the Japanese won't accept the fact that it's their own fault. On the contrary, they blame it on the neighboring countries like China and South Korea. To some extent, this is a new form of nationalism which features bragging about oneself and excluding others.
According to Okada, many Japanese journalists feel that if they don't add something negative about China in their report, it will be difficult for their stories to be published.
In the Japanese media, criticizing China is not a direct order or indication from the superiors, but more of a self-censorship of the journalist. This is a kind of Japanese culture.
And this explains why most media in Japan were only reporting China and South Korea's criticism of the hotel after the APA incident. But a handful of media organizations, like Tokyo Shinbu, did point out fallacies in the books and expressed concerns over Japan's distorted historical view.